Hi, welcome to CR, the invoicing and accounting application. Let us see how to sign up in this video. You can either click on the sign up or you click on this pricing. It will take you to the pricing plans. We have two pricing plans. One is CR Lite, another is CR Premium. CR Lite is a free plan. CR Premium is a paid plan. The difference between these two is the number of users. CR Lite is for single user and CR Premium is for multi-users. The location, another difference. This allows only single location and CR Premium allows a multiple location. Other than that, rest of is same. So let us sign up. Uh, this shows a user agreement and privacy policy and terms of use. Please go through it in detail, and if you are agreeing to this, please check on I agree checkbox to click on the agree. Enter the company name. Admin name, address, select the state. This application is now available only for India, and you have all the states listed in this drop down. Enter your email ID. And click on the check. It will check in the database whether this application already has this ID or not. If it is there, it will let you know. Otherwise, the green checkbox will come. You can enter the password. Now OTP. Request an OTP. It will go to this email ID. OTP sent to your email ID. Let's go to this email. You can see that you have received cloud records OTP email. You can copy paste it. Now check mark means this is correct. Now, is your company GST registered? If yes, you have to enter the GST registration number. If your company is not registered, you can say no. Are you dealing with any products? If yes, are you maintaining batches for those products? If yes, then only click on this yes. Otherwise, you click on no. Submit. Are you sure want to create a company? Yes, create it. This will take a little while. It will create the company and send you the login credentials. Company created successfully. Now, let us go to this email again to get the welcome email. This everything is automatic. You'll get emails like this. It is sent to the admin name and the email ID. This is the URL, application URL. This is the company name I have registered now, and the user ID is this. Password is the one that I entered. Now I click on, I have two options. Either I click on this link and go to the application, or I click on login to go to the application. As you can see, the ID is URL ID app.cr.com. So this is the one, app.cr.com. So I am entering Now we are entering the application. We have logged in the application. Now what happens is we have to provide the minimum information that is required to take us forward. This is onboarding workflow. So I enter the proprietary name. It can be the same as the admin name, or it can be different. This is the address we have entered in the registration screen. This is the state we entered in the registration screen. And then are we ESA registered? If yes, you can enter. If I check mark this one, you will get a box, data entry box to enter it. Otherwise, if you are not a ESA registered one, you don't need to. GST register, we already said no, so it is not uh, allowed to enter any GST information. Now, phone number. Phone number is important. Some phone number, whatever you are using it, make sure it's a valid one. A CIN number. CIN, if it is a company and if it is a registered company with government of India, you will get a CIN number. If not, you can just leave it. If you enter this one, it will appear on the documents. License number. This license number is a very important one. You don't need to remember it. This one is the license key for the application. It's auto generated. Now come to locations. We have to have at least one location for the company. That may be your same company address one. So when I click on this company address, some information is already captured here. So I will say high tech city. City is this. Don't worry about the information. This is just a sample information. So I have created the location. Financial year. This, if you are not an accountant or if you are not an auditor, if you do not know this particular information, please get it from your auditor or tax consultant or your accountant to enter it here. Financial year 2020-21, and this actually started the financial year from April. In India, the financial year always ends in March. So, from the last April to the current year, March. You can have a shorter financial year in the first year because you may be migrating your accounts from the old system to the new system. There is a warning. This information cannot be changed later. So, make sure you are entering the right information with the right knowledge. So now I go to the next. These are the document numbers. Various documents are there in the system. The document numbers, the starting numbers are given here. You can change it if you want to. These are some more documents like accounting documents and all. Now we don't want to change employee fields. System has given a few employee fields already, making it available easy for users to use it. If you want additional fields, there are few additional fields can be added. Custom fields can be added for the employee master. You can do it here or you can do it afterwards while using the application. Employee creation. Since we do not have any employees, we are moving forward. I can enter employees if I have. Skip. This user manager auditor creation is available only for the paid accounts. Remember, when I showed you the pricing plans, single user plan we have selected, that is a free account. If it is a paid account, then I can create multiple users here. Now I'm going to start the application. Now we have started the application. This is the dashboard. Some of the key performance indicators, some shortcuts are here, graphs are here. This makes more sense as you start using it and getting the numbers. There are certain things you need to do it before you start using the application, like posting transactions. Number one, go to configuration, email configuration. If you want to send your invoices to your customers by email, you need to enter the reply to email address. So I am typing my email ID. So when I send the invoice by email, it will go from the system, that means this CR application. But when the customer want to reply to that email, it will come to this one. So you have to give your company's email ID in the reply to section and update it. This is the one minimum configuration we have to do. There are few others. Also I will show you. Under app parameters, there is a select logo. If you select and you place your logo here, it will come on your invoices and other documents in the either it is in PDF form or print form. Now the next thing I have to do is create customers, create suppliers, create products, create services. There are separate videos created for these two things, these two master records. Once we are done with these two, then we can start using sales, purchases, stocks. Accounts, we already have chart of accounts here pre-filled with some standard accounts. Check these ones. If you want some more which are not there here, which you are using right now, you can come here and create it. There are separate videos available for that as well. How to create new accounts. So once you are done with creating new accounts, are okay with these ones, you can start posting payment vouchers, receipt vouchers, interbank transfers, and all those things. If you want to enter opening balances, click on this red icon. This is to download accounts template. It will get you an Excel download file. In that one, enter your opening balances and then upload it. Even this information is available in chart of accounts video. So that concludes this video presentation. Thank you.